TikTok is back. Well, I should say it didn't go anywhere because it was going to end on Saturday one more time, shut down because there was no sale, but the Trump administration has saved it one more time till late June, they're saying. 75-day window for extra time for an American company to come and actually buy TikTok. Now, Amazon's one of the leading people right now thinking about buying it. Bezos was talking to Musk. He's like, hey, you got social media? I want social media. Maybe, who knows? But he is talking about, but also a kind of funny one is that Tim Stokely is actually thinking about buying it, who is the founder of OnlyFans. I'm like, we're gonna have OnlyFans TikTok now. They're gonna be like taking off your bra and panties and like being like TikTok. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. But I guess we'll find out who actually ends up buying it. But TikTok, guys. OnlyFans, it just seems like that might branch out to be an adult, platform as actually being a, platform for all the 130 million people out there who are making videos about their cats and just showcasing their life. I don't know, you know what I mean? But hopefully the best for TikTok and hopefully the best for all these ABC shows that have been picked up. Talk about 911, The Rookie, Will Trent, Shifting Gears, Tim Allen show was on the back burner, but then it did get picked up. Grey's Anatomy, of course, is back for season 22. Oh my God. And they're doing 18 more episodes of that. I think Queen and I agree. The TikTok thing, it's a staple that people want to keep. So a lot of big shows coming back at ABC, but still no word on Dr. Odyssey, which was one of those programs that we have friends that work on there than the show. And they picked it up for extra episodes this season. So when you get an extra order count in the middle of a season, you think great things are going to happen. Like it'll be an easy season to pick up. But Dr. Odyssey is still on the chopping block. So no news yet, guys. And of course, Dr. Odyssey is in its own world, just like Narnia, guys. And the Chronicles of Narnia, Greta Gerwig's movie, has some new casting news. Now, we were going to talk about this for a while, but Daniel Craig has been in the running for weeks now. They haven't said who he's going to play. Maybe an uncle. At one time, they were talking about him playing Aslan, who's the lion, right? The lion and the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. And now that might not be true because, guys, there's a rumor right now. Well, that's not a rumor. Greta Gerwig's talking about it, that we're going to actually gender swap the lion and actually cast Meryl Streep to play the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe, which is a big change from the books. He's supposed to be like the king of the jungle. Aslan, he's supposed to be like this big guy. Liam Neeson played him before in the original Narnia movies, but now they want... we want to have Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep's a fantastic actor, but it just seems like a weird big change for this. And look what happened with Snow White when they started changing stuff too much. I'm just saying, I think there could be some fan backlash. That's all I'm going to say about this. Daniel Craig still in negotiations. Charlie XCX has actually been signed on to play the White Witch, who was played by Tilda Swinton before. It's going to be a big project on Netflix. They want to do like 3 of these things. I think Greta's going to be tied up with that for a long time. Big castings. Greta Gerwig. Then we have we have Charlie XCX, and we have Meryl Streep. Is this a perfect couple? I don't really know, but I do know the Perfect Couple 2 is coming back, guys, because the Perfect Couple 2 over there on Hulu is being picked up again for another season. Now, this is supposed to be a limited series, guys, starring Nicole Kidman as the executive producer. Following this book, this novel, that was a big win for Hulu when they picked this up. Did massive numbers. Produced and executive produced and directed by Suzanne Bier. But it's all coming back. Everybody's coming back. This follow-up is going to follow the Nantucket set book, bestseller by Ellen Hilderbrand, as the first one did, but the Swan Song book, which came out in 2024, will be the continuation for this. Now, Swan Song is also in this universe. They made like $22 million home in this book, so it's about a new couple. So again, we had Liev Schreiber in here. We had Nicole Kidman. They're not going to be back for this new season, but they're going to be on as executive producers. And Swan Song, we have a new family coming in. They're going to purchase a home, the mysterious Richardson family, who will throw lavish parties. They'll throw multiple locals. They'll flaunt their wealth. They'll buy not 1, but 2 yachts, and they'll raise impossible hopes of everyone out there to have success and great wealth. And then what happens, of course, someone goes missing, an employee, and the whole island is turned upside down. If you guys liked the first season, I know a lot of people did, this will be a big thing for you coming back. And I'm hoping it's going to be great. I didn't watch the first season, but I heard great things about it. I had a bunch of friends that keep telling me to watch it. Did you guys watch it? I mean, if you did watch it, please let me know, because I want to know more about it. I want to know if it's worth it, because I do want to check it out. But
I thought it was pretty good, honestly.
See, there you go, Angela. So are you excited about a spinoff there, Angela? You think it'd be good?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I'm for sure going to watch. Yeah, they can count me in.
Nice.
Hands
There we
up.
go. Angela's like, let's do this. Let's make this happen, right? Listen to Angela.
Hi. I'm like above my name. Hey. I'm in like a weird, like, yeah, my desk is not really moving down. So I'm like, hey guys.
I gotta say, Angela, I'm excited to
Crouching
see
Tiger,
it.
Hidden Angela.
Hidden Angela. I hope this is the perfect couple. Just like, do you see the Blue Lagoon's coming? The Blue Lagoon's coming, a spin-off reboot into a TV series. Now, will the perfect couple be in here with Brooke Shields and also Joe Dirt himself? I love to say that too. David Spade, because this sitcom has been officially picked up for 2 episodes. Now, Brooke Shields was in the 1980s version, the movie Blue Lagoon, and this is going to be like the Blue Lagoon meets Gilligan's Island, they're saying. So it's a little combination sitcom form, and the sitcom producer has been doing multiple. He worked on Modern Family. Danny Zucker coming back. So he's spearheading this along with Shields, along with Kaplan's Capital Entertainment, and they want to do a whole series. They got 2 episodes, I said, greenlit right now. They've been talking to David Spade. The idea is for this is like, it's like your everyday normal married couple. They go on an everyday trip, right? And then what happens is they get stranded on a desert island for decades, and they said, think the Blue Lagoon meets family sitcom. So they're gonna be trapped in this desert island. Will it work out? Can they find their way? We'll have to wait and find out. So guys, if you're excited about it, please let me know, because are they the perfect couple? Are they great together? I don't know. But I know somebody that's having a lot of trouble together, and that's Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds these days, guys, because this Lively Baldani thing keeps going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny day in and day out. And I have an update. As always, I have updates on this, guys. Because I just got to say, we got to keep you posted. This trial is until next year, but hopefully we do get like some big steps moving forward. But I'll tell you this. Now, Baldani now has blocked Deadpool star Ryan Reynolds' desire to dismiss all of the case for $400 million. And he's saying, no, this is not happening. He's put out there, he has stopped this from being dismissed against Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and their publicist, Leslie Sloan. And Baldani alleges that Ryan Reynolds actually had a major role in this whole thing over this blood feud really early on, before the allegations came forward, to actually try to squash his movie, ruin his reputation, and take him down. And he says Reynolds and Lively, along with Sloan parties, they engage in a coordinated effort to exaggerate all these benign interactions in service of a false narrative that Lively had been sexually harassed on this production. And he said they did this to instill terror and fear for his Wayfarer Productions, his party, in order to leverage and accumulate power in the actual production, which he wouldn't let happen. But they did get a lot of power. They really did. And Reynolds started this smear campaign. He said that he will not let end his career. He's out there to tell the truth, and he's going to stop this from ruining his career.
That's like intimidation too.
It is. And like he was saying too, that whole thing where they actually got into the room and he had Blake Lively there along with Taylor Swift, and they were all saying like, oh, you got to listen to her. Her stuff's great. Her rewrites are great. Change X, Y, and Z. And he even said the biggest thing, I will say this, which is one of his big, pushes he's been saying, is that all they were trying to do, Blake Lively was trying to hawk her liquor and hair care products while he was trying to promote a film about domestic violence, and that she wasn't actually there to push that narrative, which was the whole idea of the film. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it ends into a sexual assault allegations. And then it's like, we were trying to actually create a narrative to save people from this, and it's actually getting worse because of it now. And his career is kind of down the shitter right now because of this too. So can they come back? Will he come back? Who will win this whole case? It will not be dismissed. We are going further. It's not going to actually happen until next year. But again, lawsuits take a long time. Unlike that Netflix lawsuit, guys, because the 47 Ronin director, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago, who actually took $55 million from Netflix to make a movie, actually a series, and then said, I need $11 million more. And he took $11 million more. What did he do? He went and bought some Rolls Royces. He was paying off his divorce lawyers. He was buying all this different expensive clothing, going on vacation. He spent all of it, and now he's officially been locked up because of it too, and going to trial. So he's officially going to trial September 8th, and Netflix might not see this money back. It's a lot of money that he took, but at least they are fighting it. He's out on bond right now. Carl Reins is on bond for $100,000, and this is getting more traction, guys. I can't wait to see what happens here, because Netflix gave a lot of money without seeing any dailies or actually being involved in the production, and giving him final cut without seeing any footage. So to me, it seems like like it's a dumb idea by Netflix, but I hope at the end of the day that they don't get screwed, but we'll have to wait and find out because a lot of people get screwed in this business. Look at P. Diddy. He's been screwing everybody, guys. But P. Diddy is still in the news. Again, he is, because we have another indictment that has moved forward. The third one here against P. Diddy. The feds once again claim and are subpoenaing and going after him for another indictment. Now he's calling this, guys. He's saying this is all ridiculous. It's all against the same individuals, former long-term girlfriends who were involved with consensual relationships. He's saying that was their private sex life is being defined by consent, not coercion. So he's saying that they're actually putting this out there. It's all being by the feds misinterpreted and use coercion to actually get out there and make fun of his sex life. He says a private sex life. Leave him alone. And you're changing that to make your narrative fit. And again, guys, I don't think any of us believe this, but racketeering, sex trafficking,
grasping at straws.
He's grasping at straws. Engaging in prostitution. And this third indictment, Angela, is crazy. It's another woman, victim. They're calling her victim 2 with 2 additional charges on Combs of sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution between 2021 and 2024, saying he recruited, enticed, harbored, transported, and maintained victim 2, then attempted and aided and abetted and willfully caused victim 2 to engage in commercial sex acts, also knowing and recklessly and disregarding the fact that victim 2 was engaged in commercial sex as a result of force, fraud, and coercion. So again, Diddy's pushing this. Now, some of his cases have been thrown out, guys, though. There's a couple. One just came not too long ago about Jane Doe, who the court said that she was not in danger, so she had to say her name on the court papers, or they were going to throw the court case out, and she was afraid to come forward. She would not put her name on there, so they threw her case out. That's happened to multiple people. I hope it doesn't happen to you guys. I think it's wrong. I think it's totally wrong, but it's happening. So we'll see. Again, this is happening in May. The trial is going to happen in May. We'll have to wait and find out what happens with Diddy then. But we don't have to wait much longer, guys, for Megan 2.0 is coming. Oh, guys, the trailer for this boggles my brain. And people are saying it looks great. I just don't see it, but maybe I'm wrong. I like the first Megan. I loved it so much. It was fun. It came out of nowhere. They spent $12 million in there, made $181 million. They're even doing a spinoff called Soulmates. Oh, Soulmate with an 8 in there. You know, they're doing a lot. So that's coming out in January. But this new Megan movie is coming out June 27th. I'm going to play the trailer for you guys. We'll watch it all together and we'll see what everybody thinks about this because it's weird. It's crazy. I got to show you guys. Okay, so let's watch it together. Here is the trailer for Megan 2.0. Let's check it out. That's something that's happening right there. Megan 2.0.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, there's a lot of people that are excited about it. It's a big amount of people online that are going crazy. Ronald heard Britney Spears. He came running over. And we lost him. We lost Ronald. But I think this looks really interesting. We'll talk more about this, guys. I see Valarie really quick. I know she was really excited. Very quick take, very, very fast, Val, because I saw you just like super excited in that trailer.
That's my girl. That's the diva. She's back. I'm excited to watch her. I know, seriously, it's so good. I'm very excited. And Britney really sold that trailer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a great use of the Britney Spears. So Megan 2.0 is coming, and White Lotus is not done, guys, because White Lotus just finished. The finale ended. Congratulations, everybody. White Lotus ended. The ending was, I will just say, I really enjoyed the ending. I think this was still a very slow build over here for this season, but to me, I still love how it ends. Woody Harrelson was supposed to be in here, guys. Woody Harrelson was actually up for Walton Goggins' character. Who there's something big happens with him during the show, or his friend Frank, who was played by Sam Rockwell, which could have been fun. But I love what Sam Rockwell did. Please, I'm so happy Sam Rockwell's in here. And Woody said that too, and he's happy he didn't take that role because Woody did, because Sam did so great. But a big thing is going to change for the next season, which they're talking about being Europe for the season 4. They're being Europe at a European White Lotus hotel. But a big thing happening is we're losing the composer, Cristobal Topia de Vir. Now, he's been around for all 3 seasons. He liked the weird, the odd, along with, again, like all of the craziness that's happening in White Lotus. And apparently, Matt and him, the creator, we're going back and forth about this. They're going back and forth. Turn that AC on, Ronald. But apparently, they were going back and forth. And they were fighting. They were fighting because what happened was that he had this idea. He didn't have an idea. And so much so when the new season started, they changed all of the actual intro song, right? If you guys notice, I said to him, like, why the fuck is the intro song changed? Because man, I was like, well, we need to do something different. And they were fighting about that. And then he was getting, actually, Christoph was being like attacked by people online. He's like, I'm just done. We're fighting over this. They wouldn't follow my lead. And so I just can't come back. And he won 3 Emmys for this guy. So to me, that's a big loss we're going to have moving into season 4. But season 3's finale, the deaths, the change, the destruction. I loved it so much. And everyone outside loved Minecraft. Minecraft. We were talking about this. Like, how can Minecraft do well? And it did fucking phenomenal. We're talking about $301 million. We got an echo for some reason. I don't have an echo. We have a crazy echo. Is that you? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna mute. It was GR. Minecraft, guys. So Minecraft did a budget of $150 million. Oh, I'm muting you again, GR. Echo. $150 million. I tell you something crazy about Minecraft, though. The VFX less copy of this actually leaked online right as it came out this weekend. But I would never watch a VFX less version of this because it's like really you live in the VFX for this. You need that. But here's what people were saying before it came out, guys. Here's what everybody's saying, okay? They're saying Minecraft movie is where that creativity goes to die. It's exhausting. It's loud. It's obnoxious, aggressively silly. The cinematic equivalent of digging straight down. A terrible idea that only results in frustration. Mostly laziness over imagination. And it made $301 million opening weekend. I'm talking about their budget times 2. Massive hit. Yeah, Queen. The critics are wrong. The people love it. I saw it. I laughed my ass off. It was just Jack Black sings a song about lava chicken. He also has a moment at the end too where he's singing, and it's fucking funny. It's just Jack Black. I would say even what Jason Momoa does is hilarious too. Their characters are fun. The kids were fun. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun, shut your brain off popcorn flick, and I think that's what people want these days. And honestly, sometimes it's all you need, and it did great. And it's not a great movie, Kira. It's not, but I gotta tell you, and the trailers were fucking horrible for it. But it's fun. It's bombastic. It's people were calling it like a grunty, muscular man's Narnia movie. But to me, it's just good old fun and ridiculousness, guys. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. Control show.